Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I've been a collector all my life. When it comes to collecting, I live my life by the 3 C's. Is it cool? Is it collectible? And is it cheap? So come join me as I look to add more to my collection. Welcome to the hunt.
Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Hunt. I'm Xlj the Og, and today is a very special day because we are here in the burbs. We're here in Chicago for All Out, and I'm going back to where it all started, where it all begins again, so to speak. So today we are here at the Geek Toy Hunt. That's right, where we were for the very first episode of The Hunt. But the cool thing is this time I'm not alone. I have multiple guests. Of course, you all know Mr. B-Roll, and first time on the channel, say hi to Michigan. All right, boys. So we are gonna go hunting today. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. Hi ho, Mario.
Let's buy some toys.
All right, let's go check this place out. Mr. B-Roll, I want you to tell me who this is without looking at the name.
Looks like a young Matt Damon.
Try again. Never feel it.
No way.
There you go. Ray Mysterio Jr. You get an A for effort, Mr. B-Roll. But already we are starting off with a ton of wrestling figures. And what was cool, we came at the right time too, because Geek Toy Hut had just bought a huge collection of wrestling figures, as you'll see all throughout this video. Check out this awesome selection of San Francisco toy makers ECW figures, one of my all-time favorite toy lines. And a little DIY, and check out this Stone Cold figure, that's pretty badass. And over here in the wrestling figures, they also have a ton of UFC figures as well. Love the Andy Kaufman, Jerry Lawler 2-pack, but look right next to him, you've got Octagon from AAA in box and a Bruno Sammartino LJN, as well as a WCW Hulk Hogan in box. And as you can see, they got a phenomenal selection here of wrestling figures, everything from Maven to Chief J Strongbow, Ric Flair, Jimmy Snuka, Roddy Piper, it just goes on, and classy Freddie Blassie over there as well. I thought this was cool, this UFC action set of different MMA fighters, and right behind it, of course, we got some more wrestling. And as always, the Geek Toy Hut has an amazing selection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, which you see here, and whoa, check out that Mattel Bart Simpson figure, ay caramba indeed. We got some pretty cool plushies over here, Luigi, the Three Stooges, and Stimpy. And I love me anything Universal Monsters, so we got a Frankenstein, I think it's like a beanbag thing, and the Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, a reboot figure. Hey, boo-boo, it's Yogi Bear. And a Pee Wee Herman in box, but I do have that white whale. And speaking of stuff I had that talking Rocky Balboa figure. Oh, check this out. We got Archer from Small Soldiers. You know, usually you see some of the other ones, but not the Gorgonites or whatever the hell they were called. And here in the case, we got a bunch of loose wrestling figures. Very nice. Some nice looking Mattels. And in this case, we got some superheroes, miscellaneous. And check this out. I totally had that Spider-Man book as a kid. And, oh, Dick in the Box. Okay, right on. It's a Funko Pop. And I love me some board games. Check it out. Ooh, look at that Bigfoot game. And, oh, I think Michigan's found something. What's that? Oh, no, you didn't. No, I don't need that. Nope. And James Brown in the hot tub. And we got some G.I. Joe figures in case. And check this out. Some rare Super Sentai figures from overseas, from Japan. Pretty badass. And holy crap, talk about blast from the past. I don't even remember this damn thing other than I had it as a kid. It was like some weird looking dude on a lawnmower. And I also remember having this RoboCop with the flight pack thing from RoboCop 3. Crazy stuff. Oh wow, check this out down here. Some Creepy Crawlers X-Men edition. Oh, and some more Universal Monster stuff. Look like we got the Wolfman. And I believe there's a Bride of Frankenstein as well. I love me some Universal Monster stuff. And it's all over the place here at the Geek Toy Hut. Oh, and I think Michigan found something he likes.
Like, holy shit. Because, like, when do you see Dragon Ball stuff? Ever?
Well, we find it a lot, but like this looks like from the 90s though.
Yeah. Dude, that's
A pretty awesome Dragon Ball Z playset nonetheless that you don't see every day. And speaking of other stuff you don't see every day, check out the rest of this stuff here at Geek Toy Hut. I am loving this place, man. We've got some more Universal Monsters toys. Check out this amazing Frankenstein. And I love these Bendems from back in the day. They were so cool, man. And speaking of cool, check out some of these Godzilla toys from overseas. And wow, look at that awesome Godzilla playset. I diddly dee, what do I see? Some wrestling LJNs. Down here we got Hulk Hogan, King Kong Bundy, Andre the Giant, and yes, Ted Arcidi. Talk about random. Oh, look at this Pee Wee Herman Bendham and a Michael Jackson figure. Freaking awesome, man. And we got some Masters of the Universe over here. Michigan pointing out those candles there in the middle of the Universal Monsters, which he had as a kid. And how many of y'all remember Hero Clicks from like the early 2000s? Michigan's pointing out there a Dark Phoenix one that he coveted for years. And some more TMNT in the case as well. Check out the Barnyard Commandos they have. And now we're looking at the Hasbros from the WWF. An awesome selection here. As well as some others, some WCW Gloobs. And we've got some AWAs over here. Check this out. Some of these figures, they haven't even had a chance to price yet because they literally just bought this collection. But look at these awesome on-card Hasbros. And check it out, the Wrestling Figures book from back in the 90s. Love it. But that's going to wrap it up for our trip here at the Geek Toy Hut.
There you have it. That was Geek Toy Hut. It's great to be back here again. What'd you guys think?
It was like I opened the door, angelic music started playing, and then we got to the wrestling like corner alley thing, and it was like,
It's pretty sweet. What'd you think, Michigan?
it was amazing.
There you go. So as always with our hunts, we always buy something, and we each got something this time. And we're so happy to share it with you. If you don't mind, gentlemen, I think I'm going to go first because I got some pretty amazing finds, I think. Like stuff I had no idea existed, really. Like, first up, check this out. This Abdul the Butcher. Look, he's got the fucking fork to him. Stab it! Stab it! Ah, ah. I just love this. So this is from '99, I think, from a company called Toy Company. Original, right?
a toy from a company called
Toy Company. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. It's going in the podcast room.
And look at the butt on that man.
Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Come buy some of my chicken and waffles, but it went out of business. I got diabetes or something. I don't know. Big more slapping meat. Oh yeah, hepatitis.
Yeah.
Now this next item to me for wrestling fans may be the coolest thing I have ever come upon. So what was cool when we came here, they had just bought a huge wrestling collection. And this guy did custom figures. For 20 bucks, don't let it deceive you folks, this is a custom LJN Samoa Joe. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking Samoa Joe as an LJN. Got the little rockabilly thing going.
Joe's gonna kill you.
I was tickled pink. Like, this guy showed it to me and I just made him an offer. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So Samoa Joe custom LJN figure, but you're not going to find anywhere else. Guaranteed. How about you, Mr. B-Roll? What'd you pick up?
I got a little something near and dear to my heart. You know me. I love ECW. So I got myself
The innovator of violence, baby.
the heart and soul of professional wrestling.
Preach.
Tommy Dreamer.
It comes with the trash can from the San Francisco Toy Makers line, and the cool thing is well, maybe not a cool thing, but like if you look on here, look what they did was this packaging that was shit essentially, so it's yellow. So the real question is, are you going to keep it in package? Or are you going to open it?
Probably gonna open it.
Yeah, I can understand.
Because of the
You get a
package.
pass because of the packaging.
Yes.
I agree.
The one I really wanted was Rob Van Dam, but of course they did not have it.
But they had several. I
They
would have
did.
loved to get that Steve Carino they had in there, but it was 60, which is a good price.
Yes.
But it's just like,
I mean, I have been eyeing these on eBay for like a while now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
great toy line. But as great as that all was, I think the one who is probably did the best, well, maybe not the best, but just had the most enjoyment out of his Michigan. Show us what you got here.
The Osama bin Laden official voodoo doll.
The guy in the store was like, hey, you want to see some real weird shit? You want to see some weird shit? Check this out. So yes, it's a voodoo doll in the shape of Osama bin Laden. He has a little American flag toothpick in him. And the best part is, it was funny because the guy literally like got on the phone, called his boss, was like, hey, how much do you want for the Osama bin Laden voodoo doll? Kids like
Notice
that. What, practice safe hex?
Heck,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Practice safe hacks.
There you go. But literally the guy had a conversation. It's like, hey, how much do you want for the Osama bin Laden voodoo doll? Michigan picked this up for $10. That's a steal as far as I'm concerned. So there you go, man. Geek Toy Hut does not disappoint.
Never know what you're gonna find.
Yep, we got some wrestling figures. We got an Osama bin Laden voodoo doll. Pretty awesome. So if you're ever in the Schaumburg area, come check out Geek Toy Hut. It's amazing. Came here for my first time ever here on Cole TV. Great to be back here 1 year later again. So, well, that's going to do it for this episode. And as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Xlj the OG along with Mr. B-Roll and Michigan. We'll see you next time on another episode of The Hunt.
For you artists have the credit to start, sing and play guitar. My English is bad, but my sound is perfect.